Okay, joined by Niall Ó Ceallacháin, Dublin Senior Hurling manager, looking ahead to this Saturday afternoon's Leinster Championship game against Antrim up in Corrigan Park in Belfast. 4 o'clock throw in this Saturday afternoon up in Corrigan Park. Niall, it's been a couple of weeks obviously since the win over Wexford last time out. How's preparation been over the past 10 days or so heading into this weekend?
Yeah, no, thanks, Eric. Looking forward to Saturday as regards preparation. Pleased with it. It's our only 2 week break in the whole Leinster Championship. The rest of it is week to week. So, the 14-day break gives you an opportunity to do some more work that you don't have the opportunity to do with a 7-day break. So we feel we've used that well, and we'll see how we're fixed now on Saturday.
Obviously, it's 2 wins from the opening 2 games in the Leinster Championship, which is fantastic. I'm guessing, obviously, plenty of positives to take, plenty of learnings to take from those 2 games. But one of the big things was the fact that there were 2 big battles out there in Parnell Park against Offaly and against Wexford. Things maybe didn't go our way necessarily throughout those games, but we fought, we dug in to get those results. How important is that sort of, showing that spine in games where things maybe aren't going your way, but you're able to, keep digging in and obviously get a win in the end?
Yeah, sure. It's what it's all about, Derek, really. At this level, and it's shown the last 2 days there, it'll never always go well for you. You're going to have periods where you're going well and where you're showing that on the scoreboard. You're going to have periods where you're going well and it's maybe not showing on the actual scoreboard, and then you're going to have periods where you're not going so well and things don't quite go to plan. The key is sticking at it. The key is having the kind of resilience to bounce back and stick to what you're trying to basically do. So be really proud of the lads in that sense over the last 2 days. But the challenge for us now is we need to be stronger again Saturday, and looking forward to that now on Saturday.
You mentioned there already it's your only break. This last weekend was the only break that you have. It's 3 games now, and I think it's a 15-day period, so it's a pretty intense period coming up. I'm guessing this is the time of the season where the depth of your squad and the strength of your squad is hugely important.
Yeah, no, definitely, and I think we've seen that even the last 2 days, or the first 2 days there in Championship, we've used a good few lads. We're going to need more across these 15 days, as you say, Derek. There'll be a starting 15 this weekend, and I'm sure we'll use 21 players on Saturday, and then there'll be a level of attrition there as well over the following 15 days. So the depth of the panel, having lads to go in, is critical. It's critical for us. It's the same for everybody. And I suppose, I think I mentioned it a couple of weeks ago, we use the league for that reason, so we feel we're in a good spot. There's a high level of competition the way it should be, and we know and we trust, as lads are called upon, that they will go in and actually perform. So I've no doubt that will be the case for the next 3 weekends.
A big 15 days ahead. It starts this Saturday afternoon in Corrigan Park against Antrim. We faced obviously Antrim during the league earlier on in the year in Croke Park. I think everyone knows that Antrim and Corrigan Park is a very different animal than say, for example, in Croke Park, a team we faced obviously the past couple of years. What are you expecting from them this weekend?
Oh yeah, I mean, I think it's well known. Going up there, they've had super results up there. They've had good results against us up there. There's plenty of lads in our dressing room who've played a lot of games up there. So we're well aware of the challenge that's there. I'd say they've been targeting this game too. I think Saturday is huge for us, but it's huge for them as well. And I'm sure they'll be fully ready for us. But listen, we've a lot of experience there, and who've been through this a good few times. So we've no excuses. We're ready for it, and really looking forward to it.
Yeah, and finally a word on the support. Obviously at Parnell Park we had 2 great weekends of support. How important will it be again up there? We're going up to Corrigan Park, and it can be a bit of a cauldron up there, as we've found out over the past couple of years. How important will the big support be there this weekend as well?
Yeah, really important, Derek. The core support is really important, and you see people on the road who are always with us, and it's great to see. Even yesterday there, heading down to the under-20 game, a super win, and the core support there was there again, and we'll try and keep that going, follow in the footsteps of the under-20s there yesterday, and give that core support a good positive journey home.